Katie Joy Paulson, I think you are in for a big fucking surprise, and not the kind that you are going to enjoy because, well, most people learn and don't repeat. But here you are again, doing the same thing within 5 years. And I have found some things out about your state, some laws, and that's what's happening. So, listening ears on, Katie. You want to hear this. Bullying laws in Minnesota. Stalking. I feel like that is more your category, although bullying is in stalking, but this is you, Katie. Stalking occurs when a defendant engages in any conduct that the defendant knows or should know will cause the victim to feel frightened, threatened, oppressed, or intimidated. Increased fines and prison time apply when the conduct includes a pattern of stalking. And Katie, do you remember my video on your behavioral pattern? Yes, the carousel from hell. It goes round and round and round. You never learn, and here we are. What would this maybe be your sixth or fifth defamation lawsuit, possibly? Well, I'm going to leave all the links in the description box below. And if the victim's family need to take action, please, someone pass this video on. Or don't even pass the video on. Just share the links in the description below, because this is not reporting. We have been saying that for so long, but let me continue. Increased fines and prison time apply when the conduct includes a pattern of stalking, which means 2 or more incidents in a 5-year period. Oh, do I need to count on my fingers? I don't think so. I think I might be smart enough to know that we are talking about you, Katie Jo Paulson. This whole paragraph, and look at that fucking paragraph. Beautiful, isn't it? Full stops, paragraphs, brackets, commas, everything where it should be. That is grammar for you. That is grammar. No confusion what it says. I'm even in the right jurisdiction. I was going to say state, but I thought I'd speak your language. Harassment refers to a single incident of physical or repeated incidents of intrusive or unwanted acts of words that actually have or are intended to have a substantial adverse effect on the safety or privacy of the victim. Do you hear that, Katie? Are you putting 1 and 3 together? I'll tell you, it doesn't equal 2. Katie, do you say it? Data, ka-ching! Long-term effects of cyberbullying. As mentioned above, cyberbullying is harassment that occurs through electronic media. In addition to the social media and mental harm that bullying causes the victim, cyberbullying can be even more serious than its non-electronic cousin for several reasons. When messages or images are posted online, they are often available to anyone with internet access, and even if they are limited to E.T. Quotefinger's friends, as it is sometimes the case on Facebook, but not the case in this case, it is likely that the victim's real-life social group will have access to these hateful postings. And they do. They do. She's talking to that audience now. It's disgusting, man. It's so fucking wrong. I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of seeing people being harmed from fucking social platform to the next. She moves on. Banned from Instagram. No worries. I'll continue doing what I was doing over there and let it do on Facebook without a fucking brain cell doesn't know. Actually, it's not that, is it? It's a CB. I'm a bit dyslexic today. Like I said, Katie, more things I'd rather be doing than teaching you a lesson for the fucking 500 millionth time. as if you hadn't heard this in every lawsuit that maybe your lawyer had read out to you, but in my opinion, I think you read them yourself and come up with your own narrative because you're so defensive. We saw that with Caleb in your interview and your justification in your stoner. Cyberbullying is a serious crime, and your attorney may recommend several defenses if you have been charged with one of them. Oh, you got the little free speech. But the line between, okay, yeah, under the free speech one, it's got a big but that starts a paragraph, not mid sentence. That's a big but with a capital B, Katie. But the line between a legitimate expression of opinion and seriously threatening speech is not always as clear and easy to draw as in these examples. For this reason, it is worth exposing, especially if your words or actions were ambiguous enough not to put a reasonable person in fear of harm. But that's what she tried to do, and I'm done with this. Oh, here she goes. Oh, this is you, Katie, this whole section. Not really threatening. Okay, was that just what? Stalking usually requires that the defendant's actions be one that would put a reasonable person in fear of harm. I feel that that is applicable to this situation. This means that if the victim was hypersensitive to actions that would not alarm an average reasonable person in the victim's position, the defendant may be, yeah, Katie, that would be you arcing up about shit when you started the fire. Oh, yes. Okay, so, civil lawsuits. Yeah, civil lawsuits, defamation of character, libel, cyberbullying in Minnesota. What you gonna do next time? What you gonna do next time? Are you gonna do the same next time, or will you learn your lesson? I doubt it. And that's all I came here to say. Good night, Katie Joy. Sleep tight. But I hope the bed bugs bite. And they will, because they're all lining up and they're marching up to your bed. And it'll be bite, 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 bite. It's the itchy and scratchy Katie Joy marathon of I've got anxiety. Gotta drink myself to death.